Hey everyone, welcome to the reading. So I'm gonna do signs today. Okay. Aries, you're in the first group. Hold on a second. Aries, Gemini. Something about artists could be significant. Someone could be an artist. Aries, Gemini, Libra, Taurus. Taurus, again, something to do with taxes could be significant. Someone could be giving you a gift, or you're exchanging gifts with someone. Maybe you're having like a late Christmas situation, or I don't know. Or you're doing something for New Year's this week. All right, let's see what's coming in for you guys this week. What could potentially be happening for y'all? We have Axe, okay? There could be someone who's trying to get in between you and something, or someone. We have Weeping Willow, okay, and then we have Club. All right, there's some sort of family drama going on. Someone could be pretty ill, or there's like an unexpected turn of events. You might have to cancel something. Okay. I also feel like there's a family member that's trying to do something weird, okay? Someone in your family could be like crying a lot, or I don't know. Someone is making you feel uncomfortable, though. I don't know if this is in your family or what. Someone also might not like someone you're dating or something. Okay, hold on. Because they're threatened by this person, or I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay. We have Cauldron. Okay. We also have Moon. I don't feel like we have... Do we have a full moon already? It can't be. Full moon, January 2026. Saturday, this weekend. Oh shit. Okay, so this weekend, something could like kind of... Something weird's gonna happen, I think. This is the first full moon of the year. And we have Sappho with love. So something could be about like a same-sex situation. It's so weird. On the bottom of here, it says you ... burning. Let me just look this one up. The beloved desire taking flight. Before Plato and Homer, there was Sappho, 630 to 570 BCE, literary star of ancient Greece and the first female homoerotic poet. Plato called her the 10th muse, and her reputation has survived to this day. However, her sung and lyre-accompanied poetry of bittersweet love between women has been lost to time, fire, and religious disapproval. Only a few fragments remain. So this is almost like... So for some of you, this is like someone just being like not understanding of like potentially like woman relationships or something. Like, let me give you an example. This could be someone who's like, all right, it's okay for like an older guy and a younger woman to date, but like it's not okay when it's like two women, or you know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's hypocrisy in someone's argument, I feel. With Cauldron, I'm not exactly sure what the heck that means. There could be someone using like witchcraft or something. I don't know. Ghost. What the hell? Someone could have ghosted you, or you're gonna ghost someone, or I don't know. This is odd, very, very odd energy. I feel like you're not talking to someone, or you're Or someone could be like trying to force you not to speak to someone anymore. The heck? I don't know if there's like an ultimatum or someone's being forced not to speak to someone. I don't know if it's you or someone else. I need to like make this more general because I'm just reading energy. It feels like it's on your end, but I'm not sure. Something about a guitar could be significant. Someone could be a musician. You could feel like you're being pulled in like way too many different directions right now. Something about a spiked club could be significant. All right. You might also hear like some bullshit from someone. This could potentially be just someone who's jealous about someone else. Like I feel like someone's spreading misinformation. All right. What's the overall energy this week for this group? The Hermit. Okay, yeah. So you could just be like, I am all set. I am tired. I'm beat. I could be sick, or it's like something where you're just like, I need a rest. I don't know, maybe there was too much going on. With Cauldron, it's flying over the cauldron, so let me see what this means in this, because I don't really, it's not giving me any like specific downloads. Creativity, the rich broth, surprising yourself. So you could be doing something solo, and I feel like this could, I also feel like you've surprised yourself somehow, like the past version of you would have done something else, but like you have changed from that, if that makes sense. Like you're no longer that person that does that, you know? Okay, what is this Hermit energy? The number 9 could be significant. So you could be like at the very tail end of a cycle as well. The Prince of Coins reversed. Okay. I feel like as well, you could be trying to figure out a plan for something that maybe before you weren't really planning on. It's like maybe you weren't actually putting energy into something, and I feel like this week you could be called to put energy into that thing, or it's like you're trying to create a plan for something. This could be about love. Maybe you're wanting to put more importance into your relationship. You could be missing someone, and this could be like you never felt this way about someone before, and I feel like maybe you're seeing you need to put a little bit more effort in with something or something. Let me get into like business and finance, and then I'll get into your love life. Okay, so what's going on for business here? Yeah, okay, that's what's going on. Someone at work, I don't know, someone at work with the Lovers and the forces working against you. Someone at work is messing with you. And a lot of you might be feeling like you're just bored of your job, and maybe you're just wanting to do something completely different. The Lovers is Gemini energy. We also have Virgo and Taurus. You know, especially if you're not feeling good this week, maybe you're like wanting to take a break from work, and there's just someone that's basically saying, no, you can't, or something weird like that. I don't know. It's like someone wants you to keep pushing on even though you're exhausted. And if you have time off, like someone might be trying to call you in like on a day that you have off or something, and you're going to be like, what? You know, it just feels like bullshit. But what's the Lovers? Yep, there it is. There's someone in a position of authority who's challenging you this week. Why? Oh, okay, geez. 5 of coins reversed. Death card. Ace of swords reversed. It almost feels like someone's making something up. Yeah. I honestly feel like someone's not feeling great, and I feel like what's happening here is someone's like, I don't care, I need you to come in, or I need you to do something this week. I also feel like family is getting in the way. Like you're I'm feeling like someone is draining your energy, and it feels like someone in your family. It's like they just constantly need you to be making decisions. They need you to be taking the, the 10 wands or whatever. They need you to be, they're just getting in the way of your life, kind of. And I feel like you're just sitting there thinking, why don't I just go do something that makes me happy instead of making other people happy? Okay, you could be someone where, like, when you're smiling in photos, you could be forcing it, especially if you're with your family. Like, you're not genuinely happy. You know what I mean? Goodness. So, all right. Let's see here. What's going on with finance? Okay, so finances could be a little fucked up right now. Holiday vibes for sure. You could have spent too much on family or just spent too much giving to others here. 6 of Cups reversed with 2 of Cups reversed. I feel like your financial state is a little, and like some of you are thinking, well, I was supposed to go out for like New Year's. Maybe I can't. You know what I mean? And you're just sitting there like, what? Like you kind of put yourself in a weird financial pickle, it looks like. What's the advice? Yeah, just maybe it's time to just do nothing. Okay, maybe it's time to make that decision to do this hermit energy, to work on something creative, to whatever your plans with, whatever plans you had, you might need to cancel. Okay, I'm going to be 100%. I don't feel like you have the means to. I don't know. It's something about family or friends or something, and this could upset people, but I feel like you just need to be like, you know what, I need a break. So some of you have just been doing too much that you just genuinely need a break. Okay, you're spent, your body is shutting down, basically, is what's happening. There could be something going on with like I don't know if it's like your upper back or lower back or something. I don't know if you've put out your back. Okay. What's going on with the relationship for this group? Ten of Wands reversed. You guys could be like releasing some burdens in your relationship, which could be kind of lightening the load. Maybe you're like expressing things that you've been holding on deep down. Especially if you're Gemini, I think a lot of you, you don't necessarily like to talk about things. You could be like a little bit avoidant. What's the Ten of Wands reversed? 4 of Cups reversed. Some of you are feeling pretty, I'm getting like this nostalgia, kind of angsty, anxious energy about your person. How does this person feel about them? 3 of Wands. They want to build something with you. They see a potential for the future. I also feel like there's this element of waiting, but they know that something's coming in soon. What's the 3 of Wands? 8 of Cups. So you guys there could be distance between you and this person. Like they definitely are missing you. They feel like they're kind of like out on their own, or maybe you're feeling this way, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels strange, odd, something like that. What's the 8 of Cups? You could feel like a little out of your element as well, because you're just like, you're not with them or something. Princess of Coins reversed. Yeah, that's what I mean about this. The Prince of Coins reverse and the Princess of Coins reverse. It's almost like you guys have no idea what's going on with your relationship, or like there almost feels like there's no. It's not a situationship. Maybe you're in a situationship. Like there's no real solid plans for your future together. Like I don't know if you have a future together. What's the advice here? Four of Wands reversed. This energy's weird. Nine of Cups. Okay. Well, here's the advice. If this is someone that makes you happy and this is someone that you want to solidify things with, like let's say you're not married, let's say you're not whatever, start talking about plans like that. Be like, where are we going to go in however many years? Or, you know, it's time to take action on what fulfills you. You know, if you want to be with this person, then have that conversation. Some of you can feel like you're kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like this is like a new situation for you where you're not really sure what to do with yourself. Then for some of you, you know, maybe you're just deciding this isn't really the relationship that you want. And maybe, you know, what's the Knight of Cups? Strength. Leo energy. I feel like you could just be, maybe this is the person you're ghosting. I don't know. Maybe some of you feel like you need to walk away from something because it just doesn't make sense for you. I was watching this movie last night and it's called If He Wanted to, He Would, or it's something like that. I can't remember the exact words, but it's basically like, I don't know if you're the male or the female here, but it's kind of like if you wanted, within reason, right? Pending there's no like financial issues or like actual plans getting in the way of what you guys are trying to create here. You know, if someone wanted to, they would. So if they're not doing it and they have the means to, and they're not doing it or offering it, then maybe it's because they don't actually want it, you know? Like, this is way different than someone being like, oh, hey, babe, I really want to be there. And they're like confirming it for you, you know, and they're being like, you know, oh, yes, I really want this. Or yeah, like as soon as we can get together, we will. Like someone who's like reassuring you. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about someone who kind of just like avoids the subject entirely. Or maybe that's you. Maybe you're like realizing like, if I'm avoiding this subject entirely, maybe it's because I don't actually want it, you know? And it's just like, so this could be your Hermit energy here as well. Like you could be thinking, maybe I'm not actually attracted to someone. And like you just, maybe we're using this person as kind of like a feel better bear. How do I put this? That's only for some of you. Or maybe this is how you're feeling. Like you're the feel better bear. You know, like you're only being used up when it's when it's okay for them. And you're trying to say like, maybe this is not actually something I want because that makes me feel uncomfortable. But anyway, guys, that was your reading. I'm going to move on to the next group. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, guys, the next group is Sagittarius, Leo, we did the two. Okay, Virgo and Pisces. Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, and Pisces. Okay, let's see, guys. What is going on for you? Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, and Pisces for this week. What is going on? Whoa! All right, so we have Shark. So pay attention to like what you're doing with something. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Or this could just be to do with sharks in general. I don't know. Someone could be like after your stuff. Someone could potentially try and steal your belongings or something. So just make sure you're watching like where you're. Yeah. Someone working against you. Someone. I don't know what the fuck. Someone here is just like. I feel like this is someone that like goes around your back and like says things about you. I don't know. We have dog. You also have someone protecting you. Someone could actually. Okay, I'm getting some sort of get together where there's someone at this get together that does not like you. Okay, and I feel like someone could also try and steal something from you, so be careful. We have box. You could be getting a gift. We have broken bridge. There could be like a situation where you are separating from a situation or a person. We have July, Cancer energy. Okay. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. This is a weird week. I mean, I was feeling pretty good about this week, but maybe it's kind of weird. I don't know. What's going on for this group? I'm seeing someone with glasses and kind of like short hair. I don't know if this is you. It's giving like androgynous energy. Okay, Joy, Harjo. This could also be a name with bravery. There's a bunch of people that came out. And then we have Angela Carter with identity. Whoa. Okay. We have Apple. Doll. Cat. That could also be a name. We have knife. Okay. Kinky. So someone here could like, I don't know if they look like a doll or if they, I don't know. This is a lot. This is a lot. Give me a second. Yeah, you might find like you have like haters or something and you're going to be like, what? Because like you've never done anything to these people, but I think this is just like your light irritates their dark energy. You know, like I also just saw 444. This is like, you know who you are standing on ground, you are doing your business, and like there's just some people here that irritates them. Like they don't know who they are. They have no idea what the fuck is going on in their life. They are annoyed because you look good. They're annoyed because you smell good. They're just annoyed. Okay. Apple is also a like prosperity, abundance, right? It also has to do with sex and hunger and the senses. You could be sensing this, like you didn't realize there were people that didn't like you, and like you're just kind of like, oh, okay, so there's that. It's like people you've never even spoke to, you know, and you're just like, oh, all right then. You can also be like looking really good. Like a doll is kind of like this very like feminine figure. Something about your childhood, like maybe when you were younger this was happening, but like at the time when you were younger you weren't really like confident. So you were like, why do people hate me? Like, you know what I mean? But like this could be coming back up. I also feel like you are triggering people's wounds. It's something about you triggering people, I swear. These are people that actually don't know you. That's what I mean. Like they don't, unclear thinking, like they don't know you, but you're either reminding them of someone that they don't like, or you're reminding them about feelings they used to have. It's like you're mirroring to people. Also with the knife, this could be literal, or I feel like it could be a resolution or a conflict or an intention. Okay. We have the cat as well, which means, I don't use this very often, the untamed, self-ownership, and watching. So someone could be watching you. I also feel like you know who you are. Like you could be like a cat or something. Like you're kind of like a cat. All right, Flannery O'Connor. Someone could be Irish. Who we are, reckoning with failure and redemption. 1925 to 1964. You could be funny too, whoever you are. Someone could be from Georgia. Someone could have lupus. Is that a thing? I don't even know what that is. And she has a peacock here. So I also feel like, again, about you looking really good, it has something to do with how you draw people in. And this really annoys someone or multiple people. It kind of feels like a group. Like they just don't understand why you're so popular or you're so cool or you're so whatever. Like, and they're just kind of like, well, how do I get like that? And like, I'm just, instead of like working on themselves, they're going to just hate you. Like, and you're just like, okay, great. Okay. So Joy Harjo with bravery. I feel like you're very brave too, because I feel like you know that you have haters. It's kind of like when a celebrity goes to, you know, a place where they know that maybe not everyone likes them for some reason because of jealousy or whatever, right? Someone may even like say something out loud to you and you're just going to sit there and go, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just going to be like, that was uncalled for. I don't know. Plunging in, making decisions in fear. 1951. So you could have also survived some sort of really oppressive childhood, or domestic abuse. Someone here could have played the saxophone. Someone could be a good singer as well. It's like she's trudging through mud, but like in the mud there's like flowers. And so she's trying to make the best of a shitty situation. Okay, so maybe that's you. We also have Angela Carter. Angela Carter. Identity. Roles, who you are. 1940 to 1992. Drawn stories like Little Red Riding Hood and Beauty and the Beast are sumptuous tapestries depicting sexual violent scenes ornamented with symbols and adjectives. She was fascinated by the performance of femininity, and her works often feature showgirls, trapeze artists, and dolls. Again with the dolls. Something is significant about this doll. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I feel like the doll is almost like how you're being viewed right now. I don't know if this is like a porcelain doll. Like with porcelain dolls, people are often afraid to touch them. You know? Maybe you're seeming untouchable at this time. Someone could be getting like a new pair of heels or something like that. I also feel like you, like I said, there's someone saying something about you, and it's some sort of rumor that literally came from nowhere and has no grounds whatsoever. And someone is going, that's not true. And it's funny because there, I just saw the Two of Cups upright as well. Yeah, someone is being like, this is not true. I don't know who it is or what, but like, it could be someone you just like recently met, confirmation, like they're backing you up with something. It could be like a question of your character or something, like someone, there was some rumors spread about you, and I feel like it was like someone when they were mad at you or something, and when this happened, they didn't realize that that small thing, this could be even a friend that you have, they didn't realize like the small thing that they said was going to extend this far. They didn't realize it was going to like potentially ruin some of your reputation. I don't feel like it's fully been ruined. I feel like this could be part of that story where I was saying you're being vindicated by year end. Like this is the moment here. And because you might find out who this is with Broken Bridge, you might just completely cut someone off. Completely. Like you're going to be like, this could be a Cancer, I don't know. With July. Cancer or Virgo? Wait, no. Is that right? No. Cancer, Leo, Cusper. Four of Coins reversed. You're letting something go. You can also just be deciding to let it go and forgive and move on. Okay. What's the overall energy of this? It seems dramatic. This is drama. Five of Cups. Okay. Maybe when you find this out, because the lie or whatever it is so kind of fucked, and it was coming from someone you didn't suspect, maybe even this person's energy is kind of, I don't know, this could even, for some of you, this could be someone you're dating. Like they got mad at you one night and they just said some shit and like it's making it back around to you and you're like, what the hell? So you might have to like confront this person and be like, excuse me, but like, and you might be realizing this is like something this person can't actually help. Like this is, they just do that, but like you could be sitting there thinking, I don't know if I actually want you in my life if this is the shit that you do. If like every time we get in an argument, you go off and you tell everyone I'm the worst person in the world. If I'm the worst person in the world, then why the fuck are you here? You know what I mean? It's something like that. What's the Five of Cups? Like, so you could be kind of angry about this. Like I'm getting kind of like anger and sadness just because I feel like you're being blasted for shit that you didn't even do. Because whoever this is, they also like blow up little small things, but make them bigger. I also feel like this is a guilt this person is carrying. Like I'm getting angry right now because I feel like you did not expect this out of this person. Whoever this is, they're a little bit insecure. All right. They're insecure, so it's like they made up something. What's the Princess of Wands reverse? The Princess of Swords. They made up a lie. This could be someone younger than you. They made up a lie because they wanted, they didn't, it's either they, it's like this is someone who cares a lot about looks. So they made up a lie to like either make you or them look better or worse. I don't know which one it is, but it ended up making you look worse for some reason. Six of Wands reverse, Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, this could be the end of something for you guys. Like, I don't know. If this is like someone you're dating, you could be like all fucking set with that. You know, like you could just be like, you're not for me then if this is what you want. Like, if you're gonna literally sit here and talk shit about me when we get into a disagreement to people, and like not just like talking shit, but like really saying some harmful things about you and your reputation for literally no reason either. It's jealousy, especially if you have like people that like you, that like want to hang out with you. This person wants to destroy that when they get upset. Now, for some of you, this is someone you've already dealt with and you've already said goodbye to, but you may be finding out the things that they've been saying and it's gonna piss you off 100%, right? But like, you gotta just control how you react to this, because whoever you are, you're not the type of person to do that. You will be fair and just, and you will tell people what happened, but you're not going to be like putting in a bunch of like filling in the gaps and over explaining and like trying to make yourself look better, because you're someone who, you could have Libra on your chart, but you want people to like be fair to you, thus you will do the same. Okay. I feel like this is like something like, let's get into your, I guess, career. This one's pretty long already. This could be at work for some of you, you know, I don't know. Eight of Cups. Okay. Some of you could be working from home this week, or there's just not a lot going on with work this week because you could be on vacation. Or for some of you, you're just like really feeling detached from work. What's the Eight of Cups? Ten of Swords reverse. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting like a vacation vibe. So you could just be like, I'm all set with work this week. I don't know. For some of you, you're like, you're starting a new job, or you have a new opportunity coming in. Yeah. Ace of Coins with the Three of Cups, whatever it is really good. Okay. All right. Let's look at finances. I feel like finances could be improving. Some of you are going to get like paid earlier than you expect or something like that. Princess of Cups, Queen of Cups, reversed. That's weird for finances. I mean, there's money there. Something about taxes could be significant. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed? I don't understand. Justice reverse. Devil reversed. Someone may need your help financially. Like, someone might be like, hi, I need money. I don't know. What's the Justice reverse? Oh, goodness. Yeah, Ace of Coins. I mean, I feel like you're doing fine. Like I said, I feel like your finances are fine. Justice reversed. I mean, the Queen of Cups reversed could be someone who does magic. This could be someone who is trying to attack your finances. What's the Queen of Cups Justice reverse? This is weird. The Devil reverse. Okay, you know, for some of you, someone put some sort of shit on your finances because they wanted you to be hurting, or they were trying to siphon energy from your finances through spell work. But it looks like this is turning around, and also with Justice reverse, this is definitely going right back to them, whoever this is. All right. I'm also getting like some sort of potentially legal situation. Is going to be revealed, but it's good. I don't know. This could be something. It's almost giving me like something you had to like wait a really long time for is like all of a sudden coming in now. And reason it was held off was actually very unfair. Like it wasn't even anything that you had done or had control over. It was like someone else caused this unfairness, but this toxic energy is being released out of your finances. The Emperor? Who's that? Something about a father, grandfather. Oh, okay. So if you had someone like that passed recently, yeah, Ten of Pentacles and inheritance, there was someone who was like trying to get in the way of you getting some sort of financial help, or F and V could be significant. I don't know why I just got that. But this is being released this week. So you could be hearing that it was delayed. Like you should have heard about it like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And now you're hearing that like, okay, you have this Ten of Pentacles coming in. This could be through like a letter. Okay. It's like you being notified of like something financial that you've been waiting for. Okay. This could also be the person that was working behind your back. Like you could be finding out that there's like some like family member that was like literally like, you don't deserve money or something. And you're going to be like, wow, really? Because you could be like, I thought we were cool. Like, what's going on? So you might be finding out that there was like a jealous family member here that was like trying to prevent you from getting money. And that could really, really make you feel like, wow, okay, so everyone in my family, like, especially with this doll energy, if you were someone who was oppressed early on, or maybe you were abused as a child, you're going to suddenly be like, wow, my entire family is a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, wow, like, no wonder I hate everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no wonder I've been separated from my family. Like, or it's like something where you're going to be like, wow, so I can't trust anyone in my family. That's amazing. All right, what's going on with your love life? I think 5 of coins. Okay, well, this is giving the first, okay. I feel like you could be leaving someone out in the cold. I'm feeling like this, like, especially with this Emperor energy here, like you're just not taking bullshit anymore. So if there's someone or something that is making you feel off, you are going to walk away and you're not going to give a shit. You're like, I will take my 5 coins that I have left out of this situation with the 5 of coins, and I will leave you behind, because the only thing that you are is some sort of Prince of Coins reverse bullshit. Like you could just tell that something's going to fail eventually, and you're just kind of like, why am I even here? You know what I mean? Like, why? And people could be feeling a way about that. 10 of Cups, what you don't see. Something that's been taking a while. We have the Chariot reverse with the 10 of Cups. Someone wants to give to you equally, and this is someone, I mean, it could be the start of something, or you're just starting out with this person, Prince of Wands, these 6 of coins. But it could lead to like a 10 of Cups situation. For some of you, you might be like married by like next July. And like you're going to be like, I'm not even the marriage type of person. And like you're just going to be like, for some reason, over the course of like until July, you're going to be like, wow, I had never thought this would be me. Like something could be changing within you or this person. You have some good news coming in, potentially from someone that you're into. I don't know. I feel like there's like another person here. Who's this Prince of Coins reverse? Someone may have ghosted you too, and you're just like, really? Like, I don't give a shit. What the fuck? 2 of Cups. I feel like as well, okay. Someone is going to speak to you this week, and this could be someone that you are into. Hold on a second. Someone might be reaching out to you and kind of confessing something. This is someone who loves you, okay? But they don't really talk about it. It kind of fell over this Emperor energy. Sorry, guys, this reading is really long. I don't know what's going on, but it seems drama. Or there's like different situations going on. I don't know. What are this person's actions towards them? Eight of Coins reverse. It's like this person can't like hide the way they feel anymore. Like they really truly can't. Like they're just like they have to tell you. I don't know. It's like they worked so hard to hide their feelings. I have a feeling like they kind of told you before, but like they didn't really tell the extent of how much they loved you. We have the Three of Swords and the Fool, but like I feel like they're just like I can't keep up this facade is giving that. So I don't know, but either way, I'm going to move on to the last group, I guess. I just realized why everyone else's readings were so insane this week. Do you know why? We're at the tail end of the year of the snake. Okay, so yeah. I've been saying for a while, all the snakes are being exposed. So these next, I don't know, this next month might be a doozy. It might be a doozy because you might be like, okay. So this is for Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Like, you're going to be finding out shit. I feel like Snail, we have Snail. Something could be moving slowly, or you feel like something's moving slowly. We have Peacock. A lot of you've been like kind of contained, and maybe you're just really wanting to get out there and, I don't know, see people. Like, you're feeling like like it's like a cabin fever. Okay, what else? We have Anais Nin. Something about 9 Inch Nails could be significant. We also have the subconscious. Okay. Some of you could be like writing. You're getting into like creative writing, poetry, fiction, nonfiction, something like that. Someone's been losing some weight. Like you can see your collarbones, like your collarbones are defined or something like that. And we have spider. Okay. I'm getting something about a spider tattoo. So, Anais Nin. The unexplored, submerging, surfacing. Born to Cuban parents, Anais Nin, 1903 to 1977, sensitive, magnetic, fashionable, was raised in Europe and New York. As an adult in Paris, she forged a fluid new literature of female consciousness. But her chief artistry in the non-lurid works, Nin's fiction and her masterpiece, A Lifelong Diary, explore the fractured self, her complicated feelings for her father, psychoanalysis, love, and adventures of all sorts. I mean, honestly, she sounds like an Aquarius. I don't know exactly what date she was, but you could be feeling, it's like things are coming to the surface. Kind of like this, like she's in this water and like these kind of shadows are coming up to the surface and showing their face. One of them has a pearl, so I mean, like, it's not all bad, right? But like, you could just be like, okay, these feelings are coming up. Okay. All right. So sorry guys, 1 second. Okay. Then we have spider. Some of you feel like you're in trouble for something. You don't, maybe it's, I don't know, focus, planning, and digesting. It's like you're trying to make plans, but it's kind of not going the way you want. We also have snail with take your time and the sacred and fragility. You could be feeling a little fragile, like you're, like, especially with your energy, like your shadow energy coming to the surface, like you could be feeling a little fragile, like vulnerable this week. Okay, we have peacock, the splendor, divine, and craving. You could be like having like kind of spicy vibes happening between you and someone. You could be working a lot this week. All right, what else is going on? You could be seeing spiders, peacocks, and snails. Okay. You could be getting a gift this week with diamond. All right, something could be going on with your family. This is giving the first group. You can have Libra in your chart or something. You could be working with a Taurus, Aries, Gemini, or Libra. Dealing a relationship with a man with dark hair or complexion. We also have heart with love, deep affection, and caring. Like I said, like I feel like you are... I feel like your heart is open right now and you're just like, I don't know. I feel like you're very like need to be treated a certain way or like you're going to just like cry or something. We have dolphin with financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. That's fun. We also have axe with forces working against you. That has been coming out for like every group this week. And like I said, the snakes are being exposed. The grass is, you know, there's no grass anymore. It's winter. There's nowhere for the snakes to hide. All right, so let's see what the overall vibe is. The readings this week, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't. There was someone, I saw a reading once and they were kind of like, these next couple months are going to be pretty hard for people. And it has something to do with like planetary placements or something. The overall vibe is the Ten of Wands reverse, which is great. I feel like you are just letting shit go. Stuff that doesn't work for you anymore. You're like, you know what? I'm fucking done. And all right. So I also feel like you could just be like kind of annoyed with work or something. Like you're just not vibing. Maybe you're feeling underappreciated in like your current environment and you know, maybe you just had kind of a shitty holiday and you're just not feeling it. I don't know. What's the Ten of Wands reverse? Yeah, you guys. King of Cups reversed with the Eight of Swords reversed. I also feel like you're coming out, like for a lot of you, you were kind of like hiding the way you felt about something. And I feel like you're not going to do that anymore. I feel like you're going to be very truthful and honest about what you like and what you don't like. And the people around you that you're dealing with, you're just kind of like, no, you right there. I don't care. Or like, I don't like this, or I don't like that, or this is what I want. This is what I don't want. Because maybe forever you just weren't expressing it and people just like assumed you liked certain things or didn't like certain things. And you also, for some of you, okay, you could be feeling pretty sad this week. And I also feel like for some, like, this is kind of giving like someone giving you a gift that like you actually didn't care for. Like, and you're just sitting there like, why did this person think I liked that gift? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's something like that where you're just kind of like, why? I feel like you're just feeling underappreciated. Okay. What's going on with career this week for this group? Yeah, you're just totally fucking bored of work. You're bored. Four of Cups. You're done with it. It's feeling repetitive, you know. What's the Four of Cups? Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like you have something else on your mind this week. For some of you, you're on vacation, you want nothing to do with work, and you're just trying to enjoy yourself. What's this Ten of Cups? Excuse me. Emperor reversed. some of you, you're realizing that you could be sacrificing yourself for other people's happiness at work, at home, whatever. It's kind of like you could be working a lot and realizing that you're not actually happy with what you're doing, and like you're just basically like kind of you're allowing people to siphon your energy through finances and other means. You could also be dealing with someone at work who is kind of abusing their position of authority. This person could be like a bit of a control freak. I don't know. All right. What's going on with finances this week? Something about travel could be significant. Confirmation. You could be traveling. That could be spending money, or it needs money to be spent. The world. You could. Some of you are like planning a vacation for like later. I don't know why I feel like someone is telling you what to do. And I don't know if you like it. It's almost like someone like has a different idea for what they want to do than what you want to do. And there's a spider. What's up with this spider? I see you formulating a plan for possibly something that didn't work out before. Some of you might feel like you have like a duty to go do something. I feel like you think this, whatever this is going to make you feel a lot better. It's going to make the situation better. It's going to balance something out. It's like you're finally making a decision to do something that you knew that you should have done all along. Okay, I don't know what that's about. What about their relationship? I see you being offered something here with the Prince of Cups reversed, but you're not paying attention to it. You're looking at something else. Aquarius moon energy. You're being kind of aloof. Okay. I see you being aloof. You're focusing on this spider here, like this, whatever this is, like you're like hyper focused on it, like you're zoned in on it. And like someone's over here like, hey, I don't think you like this person, or you're bored of them. What's the Prince of Cups reverse? Yeah, whoever this or whatever this is, like, it's kind of like the sex is kind of weird, or like it's not, I don't know. The Ace of Wands becoming in challenge, it's like kind of meh. It's giving like a buddy or something that like just doesn't do it for you anymore. Okay. How does this Prince of Cups feel about collective, I guess? I have a feeling this person likes you a lot more than you like them. Judgment. They're asking you to make a decision about something. Okay, this is giving me like someone that's coming in and being like, hey, can we hang out this week or next week or something, or blah, blah, blah. It's like this person wants to have sex with you or something, and I feel like you're like, I don't care right now. I'm not into you, or I don't know. I just feel like maybe your libido's struggling or something, and you're just kind of like, I don't really have an interest in this right now, and like maybe you're just ghosting this person. I don't know. Okay. What are you guys focusing on then? Whoa. Death. Jesus. You want a change. You want to change. You're like, something has to give here. I am so flippin' bored. I'm so bored. What do you want to change with? There's someone or something you want to revisit here. Six of Swords, confirmation. What's the Six of Swords? Five of Wands reversed. Something gets you off. Okay, I don't know what it is, but like whoever is offering themselves to you right now does not. And I feel like you're focusing on something else. You want that thing. Well, what does the thing feel about this group? Like, what do they feel? I feel like it's a person. Two of Swords reversed. Something about like a decision. Okay. Prince of Wands. Okay. they definitely feel something for you there spicily, and I feel like there's this kind of mutual spicy feeling. They feel like there's more to explore with this. This is quite an adventure. Um, there's something there. You know, like, even if you have had sex with this person, this is definitely giving a situation where you didn't really get to explore each other, right? There's still like mystery left within your sexual connection. Um, maybe this is the thing you're thinking about doing. Maybe you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna go do this. Yeah, Four of Wands. Whoever or whatever this is, I feel like you guys kind of spark each other a bit. What's the Prince of Wands? Also, Moon reverse, yeah. I also feel like this person allows you to be yourself. Like, this person sees you for who you are. This person, like, you also see them. Is that the Ace of Cups? Yeah, okay. It's kind of reversed. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys had like a breakup or something. What's the Moon reversed? The Sun. Something's being exposed to you this week about this person, or you guys, like, this person has a warm feeling. You love. There's a warm feeling there. It feels good. Yeah, it's just, it feels like things interrupt your connection or something. It's like there's so many interruptions when it comes to you two. I don't know. And maybe it's just like life has interrupted you, or I don't know. Kind of feels like right person, wrong time. And I also feel like you're looking at the what you've been investing in and just realizing that it's not actually like getting you anywhere. It's weird. It's like everything feels unclear. But with this person, it feels clear. Like, it's very like, okay. I also feel like this person doesn't expect anything from you, right? Like, they're just someone who you can exist and they're happy with that. I feel like there's other people that like want some sort of performance out of you, or they're wanting, it's almost like people just keep wanting things from you and you just want something that just feels nice, that feels easy, that feels good. And it's like this thing does that, and like the other people around you, you feel like you always have to give them something, or I don't know. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. This has been your reading. Thanks. Bye.